my fish and I wanted to talk about mom guilt and why we have it and what can make it better. Because mom guilt is just something that as parents, I think we all feel, and it sucks and it's gut wrenching and it hurts. And bear with me if you see me looking at my notes because of my mama brain, and I swear all the damage I've probably done to it over the years. I can't remember jack shit, so I have to write things down from time to time. But yeah, we all have mom guilt. And as for me, if you're like me and a divorced mama, then you have that extra added weight of like a boulder on your back with the divorced mom guilt on top of the regular mom guilt, and it totally flippin' sucks. You know, and I ask myself like why do we have mom guilt, or what's our mom guilt about? And to me, you know, I think mom guilt is just that, you know, I can't be with my kids 24/7. Although I don't always want to be with them 24/7, but I want to try to be with them 24/7. You know what I mean? Or, you know, I have mom guilt because I can't buy them everything they want. I just can't. I wish I could. You know, if Publishers Clearinghouse came knocking on my door, then yeah, you know what? I could buy them, you know, whatever new popular toy thingy they want at the moment that they'll only play with for half a day. But I can't always do that. I can't always buy them every fidget spinner that's at every damn checkout aisle in the grocery store. I can't. I can't do it. I want to, but I can't. I will never ever be able to give them every single thing they possibly want, you know? And I get mom guilt about not being able to sometimes make field trips or class parties or special events at school. I get mom guilt, you know, if I missed like a first milestone. That's gut wrenching, moms. And if you've been there, you know how that feels. I have mom guilt that my girls aren't growing up in a nuclear family with a mom, a dad, happy children, and we all live happily ever after. That gives me guilt. I get guilt that sometimes, you know, my kids ate dinner through a drive-through window. And there have actually been days where my kids had to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner through a drive-through window. And I feel awful. Sometimes I am guilty because I'm not the PTA mom or I'm not a class mom, because according to my girls, you know, all their friends, you know, Tom, Dick, and Harry's moms, they're all the class moms. Well, you know what? Sorry, kids, I'm not. I can't. And I actually don't have the patience or sanity to ever do that. You know, but no matter what the subject is, you know, the mom guilt, it's always there. It's always there. It's always waiting for you. And it's waiting to like stab you in the heart in a million different pieces. And I don't know if that mom guilt will ever go away, even when they're adult children. I don't know if that will ever go away. But, you know, we have mom guilt because we are literally doing the best we can with what we have. And that should be enough. That should be enough. I would love to be crafty, or I would love to be, you know, Betty Crocker and make every single homemade, you know, healthy meal in the world. But that's not me. That's not my reality. We moms have mom guilt, and it's not because our kids are telling us we're doing a terrible job, although there have been times where my kids have said, "You're the worst mom ever." You know, we have mom guilt, I think, because we compare ourselves to other moms. We compare ourselves to other perfectly Pinterested moms, and we can't ever achieve that. We can maybe achieve bits and pieces, but not the whole thing. And those bits and pieces, that should be what counts. That should be what matters. That's what matters. I think as moms, we need to lower our standards, because when we continually compare ourselves and go on higher tiers of, you know, the more perfect mom, we're never going to win. That is the definition of insanity to me. When we continually try to do the same thing and expect different results and we don't get them, that's insanity. So stop the bullshit. Help yourself and help out that feeling of mom guilt. Don't pressure yourself. Lower your fucking standards. I'm telling you, I have done it, and I am not perfect, and I still, obviously, like I said, especially like as a divorced mom and stuff like that, deal with mom guilt, but I've lessened it a little bit. And it's because I've trained my brain into a different way of thinking, you know, and it's through like these words that I'm speaking and these thoughts that I've been having for years. It doesn't matter if you're a stay-at-home mom, a working mom, or a whatever mom. You're amazing to your child. You are seriously their own little live superhero. Don't forget that. Don't discount yourself for being that person in your child's life. It doesn't matter if you got to spend 24 hours in the day with them, or maybe even just one. Or maybe, because I've been there have been days where I went to work before my kids woke up and I got home after they went to bed. That's okay. It sucks, and it sucks in that moment, but it's going to be okay, because there will be days when you're with them 24/7 and it all balances out. I can personally guarantee you that your kids aren't going to end up in therapy as an adult because you didn't send them homemade brownies to their school bake sale, or, because you let them play their video games all day. That's not what brought me to therapy. What brought me to therapy was a whole lot of other issues. And that's a whole other video. But it had nothing to do with all that stuff that we get from mom guilt. It's going to be okay that your kids didn't eat one organic meal today. And it's going to be okay that they never got out of their pajamas. It's going to be okay that they were fixated on their electronic device for most of the day. And it's okay that you weren't the perfect mom and that you weren't in a million different places at a million different times. We can't do that. Lower your standards. You'll never find a book at Barnes & Noble that tells you how to be the perfect mom. You will never meet someone, even if they claim to be the perfect mom, that is actually the perfect mom, because it doesn't exist. You are a perfect mom in your child's eyes, because if you are doing the best that you can, that's enough. So please, moms, just, cut yourself some slack. Lower your standards. Stop comparing yourself. And know that I get you, I feel you, I've been you, I am you, and it's okay to not be okay. And it's okay to speak your truth. It just is. So just continue to do the best you can. And that's all we can do. That's all we have. We all only have today. So thanks for listening. Like me, share me, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me on this mama drama journey.